Three important news updates in this video. First one is going to be about East versus West 5. Engin Terzi has announced some changes to the card. Second update is going to be about King of the Table 5, which is going to be on October 1st. And third update is about Monster Michael Todd arm wrestling with Eddie the Beast Hall. Welcome to the video, arm wrestling fans. I hope you have already visited the sponsors Old School Lab page, and let's get started with the news update. First news update is about East versus West 5 on November 19th. Engin Terzi has announced that Tobias Sparong will not be pulling at East versus West 5, which can be a big problem because he already had two super matches booked, both left-handed and right-handed. Left-handed, it was a rematch, it was a title match against Artyom Steel Morozov, and right-handed, it was against Georgy Zaranov. So it was a big problem, a big void to fill. And how much time does Engin Terzi need to solve these big problems? Well, less than a day. So Engin Terzi has already came up with the replacement matches, and the replacement for left-handed match, which was between Tobias Sparong and Artyom Morozov, is now going to be Morozov versus Ermes Gasparini. Yes, this match was initially scheduled to happen at the same event. It was cancelled because Ermes Gasparini was feeling some tennis elbow pain in his left arm. So the problem has now been solved, maybe not fully, but to an extent where Ermes Gasparini is feeling confident enough to compete. This is going to be an amazing match. For sure, Artyom Morozov has to be the favorite. Just because he looks really strong, he is ranked number 1, and Ermes Gasparini is taking the right arm Jerry Caderet match much more seriously than the left arm match. And the replacement for Tobias in the Tobias versus Zaranov match is going to be Sergey Kalinchenko. So I did an interview with Sergey. He was the man behind that monkey suit at East versus West after pull. It was a great idea. It was a viral moment. Everyone is asking about him. So I did an interview. You should definitely check that out. And I think he is the rising up and coming star. And Zaranov is going to be in some trouble on that day. Moving forward to the second news update of the video, King of the Table 5. Denis Siplenkov is going to be the special guest at King of the Table 5. He's also going to be the special guest at East versus West as well. So at King of the Table 5 in Dubai, Denis said that he's going to go there to have some future negotiations about his future upcoming matches at King of the Table 5. So let's see how that turns out to be. I'm not sure if Denis is going to announce anything publicly, how the negotiations went, but we hope that all the things go positively. Tim Talmadge is going to be the referee. I think King of the Table has gotten rid of Bill Collins, or Bill Collins did not want to be the referee at King of the Table because he was the one who probably has taken more heat than Bart Wood. I think Bart Wood and Bill Collins are neck to neck when it comes to taking heat about arm wrestling matches. Maybe that is why Bill Collins is not there, but I am just assuming. I have zero information on that one. Aussie arm wrestler is going to be the commentator. I'm not sure about the other commentator, maybe Ryan Bowen, because he's going to have his match just before the main event match. So let's see how that goes. And final update, Monster Michael Todd versus Eddie Hall arm wrestling. So Michael Todd is in USA. Many arm wrestlers are in Sicily, in Italy. Devon and Coach Ray are in Germany. Everyone is enjoying this off time, which is amazing. I love to see that. So Eddie Hall never had any chance against Monster Michael Todd. It was funny to see just because they wanted to arm wrestle, because those two are huge personalities. It would have been a disaster if they missed that opportunity to arm wrestle each other. They decided that they are going to arm wrestle on a bench, on a gym bench, and they just lied down on the floor and then started arm wrestling. And Eddie Hall looked really weak. It was not the first time. We have seen Eddie Hall lose in another arm wrestling match as well. Neil Pickup, untrained version of Neil Pickup, was holding Eddie Hall with no problem. So Eddie Hall is the strongest man in the world, but not in arm wrestling. And Eddie was supposed to face RVJ at WAL. Who do you think would have won that match? In my opinion, Sam Harris would have been a better opponent for Eddie Hall. And by the way, this poster from WL, maybe they are making a comeback. Sam Harris is going to defend his title. Thank you for watching. Old School Labs link in the description. Please use my code for 15% discount. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Bye.